To me, this song is very personal. When I consider all of the mistakes that I've made and continue to make, and how fallible I am as a human being, and I measure that against the weight of God's mercy, how he might be willing to offer to me salvation in spite of those shortcomings because of what he's done. I think it's human nature sometimes to tie that salvation that he offers us to our perspective of him, our perception of his greatness. And I think, as is human nature with a lot of things, we can start to get things sort of out of perspective and twisted up, and our sense of who God is and his value sort of gets wrapped up in what he might be willing to do for us, so that in our minds, God's glory and the salvation that he offers to us are intertwined. But when you step back and you really think about it, the two really aren't connected. And that's what I was thinking about when I started to write the chorus for this song. It just hit me, the reality, I guess, that God's vastness, his greatness, his awesomeness, it's not dependent on anything that he does for me or for you or for anybody else. His glory, his immensity, there really aren't enough words to even accurately capture the largeness of God. There really aren't words. And so, as I started to think about that, it just really hit me that if we're going to say that we should glorify him, if we're going to lift his name up, that shouldn't even have any correlation to our salvation. He's great because he's great, because it's the truth, because he is the creator of all things, the one from whom everything on this planet came from. And even if he were to cast us into the pits of hell for eternity, or if he were to cause us to not have existed, if he had never created us, the truth is he would still be worthy of honor and glory and praise from everything, everyone. The universe itself should just cry out and honor God and lift his name up. And that's really the message of the song for me, is that God's goodness, the thing that makes him worthy of our worship, isn't tied up in what he does or will do for any of us. Really, salvation is just a reflection of his goodness and his glory, but it's not the thing that makes him so great. The thing that makes him so great is that he's so great, that he's so awesome, that he's so vast, he's so all-knowing and all-encompassing. The thing that makes him great is that he is God, and we should worship him. We should lift up his name for no other reason than that. And if we're being honest, that's what it is. He is worthy.